biometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen to throw. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Connection made. Kyle Monangai. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down here to Monangai. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Let's take this at the 10. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Black shot. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Let's go. Cut.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
To the left and leads in by Ferguson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll work against the blitz. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Smash, ready. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Steal, black. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Got him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Here we go. Red, green. 10 black. Blue, stripe. Red, cycle.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Green. Black ultra. Black shot. Hey, go steal. Set, go.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's third down. Third and long.
45. Right. Ready?
Third and long for him here. It's complete. Play made by Cup. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up their opening drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Oh, he loses the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10. At their
Buffalo
own
offense to the
28-yard
line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
Working on first down. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, it's 6 big points on the board.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Now Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
Brings up
Just a
second
yard left to go on second down.
44-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Allen on the play action. It's complete. It's Menenda. And they make the tackle at the 38. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second.
It's a gain of
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Dolphins.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10. Here's Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Play action now with Allen. Getting out to his left. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is scooped up by the Bills.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
33, yellow. Pause red. Set.
Another throw here on second down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Black 40. Cut.
They'll throw third and long. Buying some time left. He's going for it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Peyton Wilson on the stop.
Ready?
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson set to
Here's
kick off.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set. Yellow, 20, red, cycle.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. All the way left side. It's a small gain up to the 38. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Watch out now. Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's a gain of
Nice
6.
to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set, ready. Ready.
First down. Play action. This is complete to Ferguson. Out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
It's second down.
Ready. Rep. 22 needle. Look plastic. Six. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Needle blue. Black ultra. Claude red. Hut.
From the gun on third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. White. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw it. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
A gain of 27
Wow,
on
certainly
the
found
play.
the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They got 21 yards on the play, and that gives them first and goal. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Blue, 32. Hut.
White on first and goal. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Blaster, stay. Check, hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5.
Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. That's taken in by Henry. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Allen. It's his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And guy on the dump off. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ground 80. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
They'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. The 10. He's at the 5. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting.